Hey everybody, Amy here. Welcome back to Beloved Fragrance Finds here on YouTube. You have to pardon the background noise. My son is getting in the shower, so there's noise going on around me. Another disclaimer, I recently got my lips filled, so I have some bruising and swelling going on. Ignore that. I'm hoping it really subsides soon. But I'm loving them so far, and I'm very happy and excited that I did it. I just felt like in the last few years with aging, you know, going through like perimenopause, all that fun stuff, I was losing so much volume in my lips. So I just did, a half a syringe, just to see how that goes. I did it like 10 years ago. So I thought I would give it a try now that I'm older and really felt I needed it. So I think it's pretty, it's fun, and yeah, just excited for the bruising to go down a bit. But anyways, you guys, my Caramel Sundays order came from the last fall restock that happened September 14th. My delivery arrived this afternoon or this evening. It's actually a little bit later in the day than it normally comes, but I thought I would still film this video and do an unboxing with you guys. So per usual, we've got the cute little postcard that they put in the box with the story, the family. John and Sierra own Caramel Sundays. It is a small business in Monroe, Georgia, ran by her family. It's small. They restock once a month. If you're not familiar, they restock once a month. They pour candles all month long. They recently expanded their works area, so they're able to pour more candles. Then on launch day, they send out, if you sign up for the text alerts, I'll put the text alert information in the description box below so you guys can sign up if you want to get alerted to early access. It usually is on a Sunday is when the drop happens, around 7 p.m. Eastern time. So for me, that happens at 4 p.m. here in Arizona on a Sunday evening when everybody's usually home, and you'll get a text alert giving you a password to gain entry into the website to fill your cart. It's something you have to be prepared for. You have to be prioritize like what you want, what is your most important item you want from each restock. Typically I go in and grab that, and then I will go back in and do more orders if there's other things I want. There is no shipping. Everything is free shipping, so go back in and out and do as many orders as you want. That way, I always try to make sure that I prioritize and I say, okay, I know I want this candle for sure. There's other things that if I don't get, it's not the end of the world. And that's kind of how I go about it. Now, I did take a break from Caramel Sundays for a bit. I know I made a video on this in the past. I do struggle a little bit with their, like their sales, the way they do their sales, and that kind of Hunger Games style approach to getting the products. It makes me buy more than I really can afford or intended to. So that actually happened to me in this haul, but I only bought one extra thing that I wasn't planning on buying. I bought one extra, 20 ounce or 22 ounce candle that I wasn't planning on, but I saw it was in stock, so I'm like, I'm gonna grab it, and you'll see which one that is in here. I'll talk about it a little bit. Otherwise, I'm trying to just be really restrained, really make sure I'm just getting fragrances that I know for me that I'm interested in. As you guys know from watching my channel, I'm not a super like bakery gourmand person, and that is a lot of what their products are. They do have a good mix, and I'm super excited for Christmas because there are many of the holiday and Christmas candles that are right up my alley. So I may allow myself to get a few more during next month's drop. I think it's October 19th is the next drop. So mark your calendars, go on their website. They have it loaded with a lot of the candles already that are going to be coming out in October, but also check out their Instagram because they have a pinned post that shows you every product that will be launching in October. They also share scent notes throughout the month so you know what things smell like. They do a lot of stories so you can ask questions. What does that smell like? What does that compare to, etc. So that is the thing with Caramel Sundays. This is not PR. They don't do PR. They don't like correlate with any content creators that I'm aware of. So this is strictly me just buying because I like Caramel Sundays. I want to try more Caramel Sundays, especially as we head into the holiday time. And I love, love, love their laundry soap. So there's one in here. So we'll talk about it, but let's go ahead and let's dig through. You guys, there's a ton of peanuts in here. Ton of peanuts. I've got my invoice. Let's just see. Oh, I got a bunch of wax melts. So for me, wax melts are a good way to try fragrances that I have not sniffed before. It's less of a investment, even though I have had Cashmere Pumpkin. You can see the cute little pumpkins on this wax melt. Cashmere Pumpkin I had in the 4-wick last month and it was so good. Yeah, it's a beautiful appley pumpkin fragrance with a cashmere background. And I know Sierra said that the new Salty Santa that's coming out in October kind of has a base similar to this. So very excited about that because I really like it. So I got that wax melt. The next one is Halloween, which was new. So let's take a sniff at this one. Ooh, that's good. You know what, you guys? I'm gonna break for a minute. I have the scent notes for these candles. Let me go grab those really fast. Okay, I'm back. I actually was very smart and I wrote down all the scent notes for the fragrances I purchased. So let's go back to Pumpkin Cashmere and I will tell you the scent notes for this one. Please say I wrote this down. Yes, sweet pumpkin, butter pecan, warm apples, cashmere, and vanilla musk. So this is beautiful. You get all of those. I don't get a ton of butter pecan, but I pick up on the apple, the pumpkin, the vanilla musk, and the cashmere. It's beautiful. Glad to have it in the wax melts. I already went through the whole candle. I have a dedicated review on my channel for that candle specifically, so check that out. Okay, so Halloween. Scent notes on Halloween are Belgian waffles, pistachio cream, sugar cookie, autumn spices, and butter. So waffle and pancake fragrances are not usually in my wheelhouse, but let's take a sniff. Oh, I like this, and the reason why is the pistachio cream is very prominent. It's not an overly waffle or pancake fragrance. I smell a little bit of sugar cookie. I don't get a ton of spice. A little bit of spice, but I definitely get the pistachio cream. This is really good. Really, really like this one. So got that one. Next is apple truffles. So apple truffles has scent notes of warm oats, butterscotch cream, cinnamon, and sugar. It's funny because this kind of reminds me of the Halloween one. I don't get a ton of the butterscotch, which I'm happy about. I definitely get a beautiful bright apple fragrance with warm oaty, like a warm oats and brown sugar kind of feel to it. I like this one. I like this one more than I thought I was gonna like this one. I feel like Caramel Sundays does apple really well. Their woodland apple or apple woodland, whichever way it is, that's coming out next month. Highly recommend that one. I had that last year, I believe. I think I just had it in the wax melts and I was kicking myself for not getting the candle. It was so good. And then I got their signature fragrance. Bakery on Main is one that they have had since they started, I believe, and they bring this one out throughout the year. Everybody raves about it. This is not typically my type of scent note. It's just like a vanilla cake or a vanilla bakery fragrance, which I don't normally gravitate to at all, but I thought I'd get the wax melt to try it. Okay, scent notes. Sugar, bakery, dough, butter, vanilla, and buttercream. So, yep, just like a vanilla cake. Yep, and that's what it smells like. Vanilla frosting. It's very frosting, buttercream frosting forward. Not really cake. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of vanilla, buttercream, and sugar. Nice, sweet vanilla. You know, it's not my fave. I actually prefer, I would say out of the 4 of those, pumpkin cashmere is my favorite. Then apple truffle, then following, and then bakery on Main. So those were the wax melts I got. Now let's dig in here and see what else I can find. I feel a box. I feel a lot of boxes. Oh, okay, let's talk about this that's not boxed. So I got their newest fragrance, the Lush Lavender Laundry Soap. I currently have Plain Jane and Luxe Linen. These you have to shake really well, but I love their laundry soaps. They work fantastic and they make my sheets, towels, clothing, everything so soft. You don't have to use fabric softener with this. Oh, that's really pretty. And it's not like it's not a harsh lavender. It's a sweet lavender. It's really beautiful. Oh, I'm excited. Oh yeah, I'll be washing some blankets in this very soon. So Lush Lavender, it's got lavender, leaves, eucalyptus, and vanilla. Yeah, it's lavender, vanilla, and I get that leaves kind of fragrance in it. It makes it kind of earthy. It's really, really nice. Just so you guys know, if you're not familiar with Caramel Sunday, all of the candles, wax melts, 100% soy, no toxins, no parabens, everything's healthy, clean. That is their claim to fame. And then as far as like the laundry soaps, anything soap based, anything you use on your body is also very safe, non-toxic. So that is a big bonus. Okay, let's dig through. Let's get some candles out, you guys. It's hard to grab them in here. It's kind of packed in. What do we got here? Okay. Oh, I'm packing peanuts everywhere. All right, we got a small guy. I think I got 3 2-wicks and 1 4-wick. I was only going to get 2 2-wicks. I ended up throwing one in. I'll tell you which one when I get to it. I figured, oh, it's the first one. So McKenna over at the Joyful Candle did a review on this one recently, and she said she thought it would be one that I would really like. So this is Trick or Treat. As you can see here, it's got a cute little jack-o'-lantern on there, cute little face. So let's read through the scent notes. It has lemon zest, nutmeg orange zest, mid notes of caramel apple, whipped vanilla, and base notes of sugar crystals, velvet musk, and candied fruit. So I almost got this in the prior restock, but I was very hesitant because I read a review that said this smelled like Skittles or like hard candy, and I'm not interested in that kind of fragrance in my house. So I was really hesitant, but then McKenna did a review and I talked to her a little bit, we chat kind of, and she said she thought I would really like it, that it was a really pretty fragrance. So let's take a sniff, see if I like it. I love it. Yeah, it's unique. Yeah, I love it. I love the musk in here. I love it because it doesn't smell like straight up food, and it's unique, and it's like complicated and complex. I definitely get the velvet musk. Sugar crystals, absolutely. With a little bit of zestiness from those citrus zests. The caramel apple, I mean, maybe just a little bit, but it's not like the star here. This is not a caramel apple fragrance or candle. Oh, I can't wait to burn this one. This one is so unique. Yes, I love this one. So thank you, McKenna, for your review, because that did help me grab this one when, yeah, I thought I was done shopping. And I'm like, no, if this one's still available, I'm just gonna grab it. And I'm glad I did, because I really like that one. So there is Trick or Treat. What else we got in here? Meeny, miny, mo. Which one's gonna come out first? Oof. Okay. Here is another, and each candle comes individually boxed and then wrapped in bubble wrap. Oh yay, this one I was really excited about. They like decided last minute to include Graveyard in this last drop, and the notes on this one were very intriguing to me. So this has apple, sweet ginger, almond macaron. I love almond, you guys. Mid notes of juniper, cranberry, and crunchy leaves. And then base notes of cedar, amaretto, which I love the smell of amaretto, and vanilla. So I'm really excited about this one. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I love the amaretto. I definitely pick them on the amaretto. I get the juniper and cedar. I get like that crunchy earthiness. I get that earthy undertone for sure.
Tomorrow, we see lots of sun and can expect a high of 104 degrees Fahrenheit.
104 degrees tomorrow. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I'm sure if you have earbuds in, you could, but my Alexa tells me what the temperature is going to be for the following day every night, every evening at 6:15. It's going to be 104 still here tomorrow. Anyways, getting back to the candle. I get apple. I get a bit of sweet ginger. I don't get as much almond as I was hoping I would get. And maybe that'll come out when it's warm. But I'm getting a ton of amaretto, which I'm really happy about. Beautiful, beautiful candle. I am so happy I got this one. So that's Graveyard. All right, next. I'm trying to find, I'll save my big one for last. All right. Here is, oh, my last 2 wick. All right, this one was very highly raved about last drop as well, or I don't know if it was last drop, but the drop prior maybe. So I'm glad they brought it back again for this final fall drop. This is the fragrance Autumn Jam here. So this has notes of top of apple, citrus, mid of cranberry and spice, and base of wood and dried clove. I love all of those notes. Really glad there's no pumpkin in this. As you guys can tell, I definitely prefer more apple type fragrances over pumpkin. So yeah, I don't think I got anything in here that's got pumpkin in it other than my pumpkin cashmere wax melts. Super happy about that. So yes, I am really excited to smell this one. So let's take a sniff. Oh, I like this one. Oh, this is like this is very vibrant. This is vibrant. I can smell the citrus and the cranberry and the wood and the spice. The apple isn't the star here. The cranberry is more so. I love this fragrance. I was a little worried it was gonna be like too jammy, kind of like sweet, but it's not. The wood and the clove and the spice are really good. It smells really, really nice. I love all of the 2 wicks. I love all of them so far. Very, very happy with my choices. And then now to my last one, you guys. I got one 4-wick, which is 40 ounces. It comes in a big box. And as you can see, I got Witching Hour. I am very excited for Witching Hour. Where did my scissors go? I currently have the hand soap in Witching Hour in my kitchen. If you watched my Candlelight Chronicles, you will see I touched on that a bit and talked it up. I love the fragrance. The scent notes on Witching Hour are cranberry, musk, pralines, icing, and ginger cookies. So there's a touch of sweetness from the icing, but there's like that spicy, sugary ginger cookie note in it with cranberry and musk, and a hint of praline just to add some nuttiness. It's like literally the perfect fall fragrance to me. You guys can keep your pumpkin pie. You can keep your pumpkin pecan waffles. You can keep your blueberry cobbler. You can all have those. I will have Witching Hour. So look at the beautiful red label. I like these square labels, and they did just say on their Instagram recently, they're going to start including the scent notes on these labels. So I'm very excited about that. And it smells just like the hand soap, and I love it. Absolutely love this fragrance. Yeah, there's just something about this that I just really makes my heart happy. And I know Katie over at Katie's Joyful Life did a review, and she wasn't in love with this fragrance, but she has a very different scent taste than I do. She loves the bakery on Main. She loves the pumpkins, the very gourmand fragrances, where I tend to like these like more complex, woody, musky. I like anything that's got like clove and ginger, and I prefer cranberry and apple over pumpkin all the time. So yeah, really happy I got this one in a 4-wick. My wicks all look well placed, very evenly dispersed. I'm going to put this probably here at some point. I might wait until October because I love it, and I don't want to I'm gonna kind of savor it a little bit, but I have quite a list I'm already starting for the next drop. Christmas is my favorite season, so I think I have I don't know, I'm really trying to limit how many 4-wicks I get, but I really just want everything I want in a 4-wick because that really is my preferred vessel, especially for this open concept space. So some of the sweeter ones that I'll probably only burn in my kitchen, I'll get in a 2-wick. I won't completely share everything that's on my list, but a few of them, I think I am gonna get the frosted gingerbread in a 2-wick. And what was the other one I wanted in a 2-wick? Oh goodness, I don't remember. But I definitely want frosted gingerbread in a 2-wick. Oh, I think I was thinking of getting salty Santa in a 2-wick, but now that she tells me it's similar to pumpkin cashmere, I might get it in a 4-wick. Toasted pine cones on my radar. Perfect Christmas is definitely on my radar in a 4-wick because I love Bath and Body Works, A Perfect Christmas. What was the other? Salty Santa, I already said. Woodland Apples on there. I think there was one called Home for the Holidays or Christmas Morning or something. And then the holiday in their beautiful golden jar. I believe it's supposed to be in a really special 50-ounce vessel. So that's also on my radar. But I need to hone it in and really just pin down what my top picks are, so I make sure I am on those right when I get that password to enter the website when it's go time. So thanks for watching in on my haul, you guys. I'm gonna be doing post-burn reviews on these. You'll see some as I start burning through them in the coming months. But yeah, I'm very excited about all of these. There's not one of them that I'm not happy with. If I had to rank them, let me get them all set up out here. If I had to rank the fragrances, just talking about fragrances, oh my goodness, least favorite. I mean, I think we're gonna say Bakery on Main's my least favorite, then Following, then Apple Truffle. It's hard to say because I haven't burned them yet, but Trick or Treat is really intriguing me because it's not a foodie scent. I love the way that smells. And I love that, you guys, the label on Graveyard is too cute. Those little ghosts, so cute. Oh, Graveyard is kind of reminding me of a mix between like these two in this. It's very interesting. Oh, and Autumn Jam reminds me of something. It's kind of like taking me, it's reminding me of my grandma or something. That's a very sweet, tart cranberry kind of feel, and I like that. I don't know, maybe this one, this, and then this. So it's hard though. I really kind of like them all, but I'll get a better feel as I'm burning them and keep you guys updated on how I am enjoying this haul from Carmel Sundays. Yeah, you guys, thanks for watching so much. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks. Bye-bye.